I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
Yo, what's good?
Hebrew
is bored of these fucking Knicks, man. I gotta tell you, 92-89. So there's a method to the madness. There's a reason why the kid has not came on up until this point. Been watching the game off and on, so I just kind of just knew this was gonna happen. Like we're playing underman ourselves, but the Bulls are playing underman too, man. They don't have Levine. They lost DeRozan last year too, man. So I mean, they're missing a lot of talent. They're even missing like some of the other little guys that used to destroy us, man. All they have, I don't even know who they have. I'm trying to figure it out. Josh Giddey is on the Bulls now. Patrick Williams is not playing. He's hurt, right? Who else do they have? So I know the score now is 92-92. And let me make sure that this Gotham Sports app is always way behind. 7:30 right now. So I mean, I didn't come on here to be a Debbie Downer or to be a drag. You know what I'm saying? But just judge it by now. Right now we're in the crunch time right now. 6:36. I came on at this time because this is what crunch time is, right? About the 6:30 mark or so. First quarter, 21-19. Second quarter, Knicks came up 31-22. Third quarter, now 38-33 again. Now here we are in the fourth quarter, 11-9. So why are we here? Why are we even doing this, man? Like this Knicks team has championship aspirations. To me, this year, like of all the years that we've been following these Knicks, man, even like the year when we had Fournier and what's the other point guard that we had? I keep forgetting his name. Kemba Walker. We had Kemba Walker and Fournier, and we didn't make the playoffs. I feel like I had more fun watching that season than this season. And this season, like record-wise, we're actually better than we've been the last couple years, record-wise. Then why are we not happy? Why am I not happy watching these Knicks? We're 36-18 and with 19-10 at home right now. But it is what it is, man. So I'm officially just made it to the 6:30 mark, guys. So I'm at 6:36. I'll do some play-by-play here, just to get my thoughts off here. I'll talk about who's been scoring and stuff. I understand we're missing Josh Hart, we're missing OG also, but we still got enough to beat this team, man. They got Vucevic and they got this kid Kobe White. Who else do they have on the squad that we should be worried about? And why can't the Knicks beat them? Here goes Towns, wide open three-point shot, misses it. Mikal Bridges on the inside. I'm not sure what he's been doing lately, but he's been playing like shit up until now. Here goes the Bulls on a fast break there. Good defense by Brunson. Every night, couple things, right? Every night with Brunson, we keep hearing about that teams are attacking him, that he's not playing defense and stuff like that. I've been noticing Brunson playing good defense this year. I watch every single game. Brunson plays decent defense this year. He's not going to be like Chris Paul or like, not going to be Derek Harper out there. You know what I'm saying? But he's playing decent NBA, professional defense. He's not getting smoked every night. They keep trying to put bigger guys on Brunson to try to take advantage, but Brunson still steps up. Just now, we just got to steal to prevent the fast break layup. So here comes Chicago on the line here. You got a kid, I don't even know who the hell he is. He just got the go-ahead bucket. So right now, my clock is 93-92. You got guys like Lonzo Ball that has fake cartilage in his knee right now. He has surgery to put a substance in his knee to try to extend his career here, his young career. So he's out there playing, and I just don't understand why are we having trouble with this team. So just taking a look at as who the guys are playing. They started Matas, that freaking dude that was in the dunk contest that didn't do shit for Chicago. Like I said, Vucevic, you got Ball out there. You got Kobe White. He's not even having a good game. Josh Giddey is the other person, 19 points and 14 rebounds. Josh Giddey, what are we doing here? Because Mikal Bridges just hits a three, bouncing and pouncing. He's only feeling good when that shot is going in. So MSG Plus is taking away like maybe like 10% of the screen with a login thing here. They want you to log into MSG into your MSG Plus account. That way you can get access to this fucking bullshit app. Here goes Brunson, stops on the dime, steps into his player. They didn't call a travel, then they called it. They finally called a late travel. So Brunson fucked up there. Bad decision there. He's trying to get that contact. He was definitely fishing for it. They did a good job of stepping back behind it, forcing Brunson to go for it. And of course, that's Lonzo Ball, really good defender, able to jump, but sidestepped him. He was looking to jump in front, but they called a travel. Let's get some play-by-play. We got Kobe White bringing the ball up the court. Kobe White with that hair, he never braids it. Looks crazy. It looks like he stinks. Or he either looks like he stinks or he smells like freaking stripper lotion. Because Vucevic on the baseline, posting up Precious, has to kick it out to Kobe White. Kobe White on the drive, kicks it out now, gets it over to Matas. Matas for three, misses it, slapped it out. Precious, Deuce was able to get up on it. I don't know what Deuce is doing today. I see Giddey got 22. Deuce with 17, 20 for Brunson, 26 for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges finally came on with 13 and Precious with 9. So we got way more talent than they do. Even coming off the bench, man, you got Payne as Deuce just hits a 3. Anyway, let's get back into it. You got Kobe White cutting to the top of the key, drives on Precious, stops, gives out to Josh Giddey for 3 in the corner, knocks that down. Look, man, they making Giddey look like he's Scottie Pippen out this motherfucker, man. A really beefy triple double, almost a triple double. You definitely got a double double. That triple double, nah, not quite. Got 3 assists for the triple double. Anyway, Brunson just drives around, getting nice and easy, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce fake drives, foul line, kicks it out to Precious in the corner. He shoots the 3. Jeez Louise, misses everything. 4 Bulls there for the rebound. Here goes Josh Giddey coming across the timeline, right hand side, being guarded by Deuce now. Fakes it in and out, comes around a Vucevic screen. Good screen by Vucevic. Giddey traps it down, little floater, misses it, gets his own rebound, kicks it out for 3. Lonzo Ball for 3, shoots it from the pocket. Precious with the rebound there with Towns. Kick it out to Deuce, back out to Mikal. Mikal gets it across the timeline. Brunson gets a jab step all the way to the basket. Left-handed guard, no good. Misses it. Here comes Lonzo Ball, full head of steam here, trying to catch the Knicks off guard, and Towns gets called with a stupid-ass foul. Trying to stop the ball, but decided to foul there. Shout out to Lonzo Ball, man. I remember when the kid was in high school. Remember when he was like early on in his career, man. His dad did a really good job of selling his kids, man. The kid Lonzo Ball been following that guy since he was like a freshman in high school, maybe even before that. His kids, man. I feel like his younger brother, Melo Ball, is in the NBA now too. I feel like we've been following that kid since he was like in grade school or something. So shout out to the Ball family. They did a really good job of showcasing their talent even from when they were children. It's crazy. Shout out to Geraldine in the place. Shout out to David L. David L's here too. So we beating them this game. Hopefully, man. It doesn't look like it. This looks shaky right now. On my clock is 98-97. It's still 98-97 here. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds here. Brunson is trotting across the timeline here. He's looking. Got Kobe White on him. Sidestep, dribbling, pushing off a little bit, crossed over, foul line jump shot. Misses that off the front rim. Josh Giddey's going crazy. Win another rebound, looking ahead. Gives it over to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball bringing the ball up. Wow, stop. Pop 3-point shot, air ball. Sheesh. If he knocked that in, man, that would have been nuts. But they're up 98-97. So no action happening here. Brunson coming across the timeline against Giddey now. Giddey is up on him, looking to pounce. Gives it over to Towns. Towns should be able to score here with no, that's not Towns, that's Mikal. Mikal fadeaway. Bullshit shot, no good. So Knicks got nothing going here. Looks like Chicago wants a timeout. Jesus Christ. 98-97. It's a tough one here, man. If the Knicks lose this one, man, like, not for nothing, it doesn't really have any ramifications for the season if we lose to Chicago, but it doesn't look right to keep losing to this damn team. Losing to Chicago at home, didn't we lose to them already? Like, optics wise, just for the fan base and just for the team wise too, it sucks. Guys like Josh Giddey know that they can fuck us up. If they had Zach Levine still on the roster, then they probably would be winning this game. That they're missing talent. So guys want to show that they belong. They want the team to keep them. Because a team like Chicago, they're in flux. So if they're looking to make a trade or try to do something, you want to try to show the team that you want to stay. So that's the whole thing with Josh Giddey right now, man. Josh Giddey, man, shit, he got 22 and 16 rebounds here, man. We're not talking about he's not Sean Kemp for Christ's sake. He's not like no mega power forward. If you look at his measurements, he's 6'8", 216. Look at him. He looks crazy, man. He doesn't look like a guy that should be getting 16 rebounds. 6 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive. He doesn't look like a guy that should be getting that many rebounds ever in life. But here we go, man. As far as anybody else, White has 6. He only got 6 points. He's been really passing the ball today, really kind of just getting cardio. Still plenty of time for him to get kind of loose here in the last 3 minutes. The Knicks can't guard Kobe White, so that's interesting that he hasn't gone crazy yet. Got guys like Julian Phillips off the bench, got 12 points. They got another guy, Huertas, came here through via trade. He showed a little bit today. Only played 19 minutes. Their coach is emptying the bench. Just to talk about Tom Thibodeau, these guys don't usually play. You got guys like Landry Shaman and Hawk Porty. These guys don't normally play, but today they're getting major minutes, 17 minutes apiece for both of them. How come these guys can't get no run no other time? But only out of necessity, all of a sudden these guys are playing. Why can't they play all the time? A team like Chicago, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They call 6 guys off the bench today. We only call 3. And then people will argue about who are we supposed to call? Everybody's hurt. But listen, man, you got to call somebody. Right now, the Knicks call Ghostbusters every fucking night. You're only playing 3 people. 3 people. Putting it right on the starters again. Since when is Precious one of those guys? Since when is McBride one of those guys that has to play 40 minutes, in order for us to win a game? Since when? Out of necessity, now they're the starters and Tom Thibodeau can't make substitutions, so he just keeps whoever the starters are out there for extended minutes because he can't coach. My thing is, we could talk about the past and stuff, right? Because I'm waiting for them to come back from the timeout. We could talk about the past, like we had to watch guys, they had no business out there playing. We watched them play like minutes, and his rotation was like 9 players. What's so different about this year where guys just aren't playing? They only play out of sheer necessity. Like we just have to play them because the other guys are hurt. I just don't get it. My guy, NYK bro popped in here. He says, "Give Cat the damn ball, man." We haven't gave him the ball all year. Everything has been catch and shoot threes. Catch the 3-point shot, fake it, and hard drive to the basket. That's his whole game. Here go Josh Giddey, fakes a shot. Look at it, gives it over to Alonzo Ball. Alonzo Ball has been doing a good job keeping everything calm. Here he goes. Nice little jab step, goes around Deuce. Gets inside to Vucevic for the floater. That should have been Cash. He missed it. Anthony Towns gets the rebound, almost travels. Got to be careful there. Brunson coming across the timeline now up the middle. He's being met by Ayo. Going around the screen. Josh Giddey's on him now. Comes Cat, sets a screen there, tries to get Cat on the move. Cat gets it to Precious. Precious literally traveled, and they're going to call it off his leg. But Precious traveled. He was literally shuffling his feet there. He wasn't even thinking about laying it up. He was too busy trying to get that pass to the corner instead of trying to finish on the inside. Yeah, I'm looking at was that Billy Donovan? It was absolutely a travel there on Precious. Knicks got away with one there. So I'm looking at the score. It looks like the Knicks are going to hit a 3 right now. We got just about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Kicks it out to Deuce. Here goes Deuce in the corner for 3. Bang! There goes the 3. So that makes it 100 to 98. So listen, we only missing OG and Josh Hart. I get it; those are 2 big pieces there. But we don't have guys to call. Somehow we got 2 guys that usually come off the bench filling in. Lonzo Ball just throwing up shots for no reason there. So, that's the game right there. If you got to be throwing up bullshit shots for no reason, when you have ample time to get it going. Brunson now has a chance to get these Knicks up by more than a possession. Brunson comes around the screen there. Good defense by Chicago. Got Towns now. Towns trying to fake the three and drive like always. Deuce just launches up a Hail Mary 3-point shot. No good. So poor possession there by the Knicks. Like I said, as far as Karl Anthony Towns is concerned, man, all he does is get the ball by the 3-point line, fakes the three, gets the guy to move, and then he try to blows by him. If he doesn't have that, then he's useless on this team. But he has so much more to his game, though. He goes Kobe White playing hot potato now. Kobe White coming around the screen. So I'm looking for Kobe White to get it going. He gives it to Vucevic, finds Lonzo in the corner, and gives it to Giddy. Giddy with the wide open three. So Chicago Bulls is up by one now. 101 to 100, 1 minute and 28 seconds on my clock, guys. I'm looking at the screen. I got 1 minute and 24 seconds. I see some time came off the clock here. It looked like the Knicks might get a two here. Here goes Brunson, comes around the screen. Gives it over to Cat. Here goes Cat on the drive. Kicks it into Precious. Precious inside. Looked like he wanted to kick it out to the 3-point shooter again. Last second decided to lay it up, and he does. Deuce trying to pounce on the ball there. Kobe comes across. Mr. White being guarded by Mikhail now. Crosses him over. Vucevic there. Got Mikhail on his back. Got him in his front again. Pause. Tries to lay it up. No good. Oop, fighting for the rebound there. Going to be out of bounds, and Precious is out of bounds, diving on that loose ball. So, timing's a little bit off by both teams here. They might be a little tired. I know the Knicks are tired. Lord have mercy. But we'll see. Josh Giddey. That's Kobe White. Kobe White with a nice little take there, man. Threw it a little bit too high off the glass. Ayo. He jumped on the ball, forgot to put his hands on it. Got his legs all over there, but Precious was the one that rolled out of bounds. So here we go. Chicago Bulls with the ball, 101 to 102. Got 52 seconds here. Here we go. Giddy over the Oh, he just lost it. Vucevic and knocks it down. Clutch jump shot there. So that's a 2-pointer. That's not a three. They called that a three. Is that a three? I don't know about that. It looked like he had his feet all over the line there. But it gave him three. 46 seconds on my clock, guys. Knicks have to score here. They don't need to shoot a three. We got plenty of time. Nice and easy run a play here. So the Knicks are doing that. Brunson top of the key now. Mikhail showing the screen. Now Brunson going one-on-one, crossing and over. Jab step, foul line, jump shot. And he knocks that down. Yeah, so I like my chances with Brunson going one-on-one top of the key there. Mikal Bridges is a little bit too close. He should have cleared out. Chicago's calling a timeout. So Billy Donovan wants to talk it out. So Billy Donovan had his name in the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to figure out what the hell Billy Donovan did to get himself in the Hall of Fame. So I know Billy Donovan played college basketball. I can't remember what team he played for, in Chicago and in college. I know he coached in college, the Florida team. He won, I think, back-to-back national championships. In the NBA, he hasn't done shit, really. He coached a lot. He's been coaching ever since he came here. He's been coaching every single year in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it a racial thing, but these guys like this seem to get jobs all the time. You can even go back to the 80s. You got guys used to get jobs all the time, but they have career-losing records, but still keep getting jobs. It's weird. But anyway, he got his hat in the Hall of Fame there, so he might be a Hall of Fame finalist. There's some guys that are still waiting to get their name called, but Billy Donovan is the one that gets called out there. I guess like I said, I guess it's because of the championships that he won in Florida. I really can't recall anything that he's done. I could be ignorant, sorry if I am, you know what I'm saying, because I know I am. But just right off the bat, Billy Donovan is one of those guys also, man, that as a kid used to circle guys like him. That I know I could bust his ass when I was in basketball age, during my prime years and stuff. I knew I could take Billy Donovan. Even like in the 90s and stuff like that, when in high school, I felt like I could take Billy Donovan back then. Shout out to there's another coach, another guy that's a coach now also. Another short white guy. Can't think of his name right now. But he's also still coaching, so here we go. NYK Bros asking for a stop. That's all we need. We need to get a stop. Right now with 22 seconds left here on the screen, it looks like it's 2 seconds, so I don't know what's happening here. They stacking it up on the foul line. So look at Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau brings in DeLon Wright. For what? For what? What are you trying to be fancy, motherfucker? It's so corny, man. You trying to be fancy here to put him in with like a less than a minute left? What are you trying to prove here? Kobe White comes across the screen, gets a wide open jump shot to Lonzo Ball, got a chance to dribble the ball and everything, still misses it. Kobe White gets it on the drive. He loses it. And it's going to be out of bounds. That's the 2 seconds. Sheesh. So that's the 2 seconds here. So it looks like we might be going into overtime. So that's the thing. I didn't want to waste my breath doing no watch along here against this team. I just don't see the talent. I just don't see the talent that we need to like have waste all this energy on a squad like this, man. 104 to 104 here at home against Chicago Bulls, and they don't really have nobody. Lonzo Ball there is fucking around. He was wide open, had enough chance to do whatever he wanted to do there. He held the ball too long, thinking, dribbled the ball, and then shot it and missed it. So I want to call 3 plays for Lonzo Ball, basically in the same spot, unnecessarily air ball 3-point shot. I believe the other shot that he took was also a long jump shot for no reason. So he took 3 long jump shots for no reason that all could have been used in a different way for a quality shot. And possibly they could be winning right now. If they would have attempted a quality shot on those 3 plays there. So if you want to call somebody that's like the GOAT or whoever the person that you want to blame for the loss on Chicago's end is Lonzo Ball. I feel like everybody else is playing decently. They got, like I said, they got quite a few guys on this squad that's beaten us before. Ayo, the Sunmu played 25 minutes today. He's beaten us a couple times. So it's just interesting how teams. A guy like Billy Donovan is supposed to be a Hall of Famer, and look at how he's running his team. Got 2 seconds here. Looks like as we're gonna go into overtime, guys. Got Lonzo Ball trying to get the ball inside. Oh, beautiful play there for Vucevic. Oh my God, big time defensive play there by Mikal Bridges to block the shot at the rim. But perfect play call there by Billy Donovan, who I was just shitting on about him going to the Hall of Fame. But to give Vucevic sealed out on Mikal Bridges underneath the basket is perfect. Then he turned the wrong way. My thing is, why didn't he just turn the other way? He had it. He could have turned the other way. But he tried to go to his right hand, and Mikal Bridges got up on him. Definitely got up on it for that block shot. So, I mean, that's the difference between I don't know. I don't think you want to blame the fact that he's a European or whatever, but I mean, you got to dunk that. You got to turn around and bang that. Me personally, I would have went over on the opposite side and used his left hand, but he wanted to go to his strong side, the right hand. If you're gonna do that, you got to go up extremely strong and try to bang it on it, especially on a little guy like that. To have somebody little like that just go up and block your shot. I know he got the long arms and whatever, and he's the wing stop. The great wing stop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that shouldn't happen, man. So I know Chicago Bulls fans are pissed off at Vucevic. You know what I'm saying? He's not, he's not Shaq. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely not Shaq. But he really should have turned around and dunked that. Like I said, he should have went with the left hand. He probably would have had a layup. But it is what it is. So anyway, let's take a look at some point totals here. You got Vucevic with 21, so he's been doing good. 21 and 9. Not for nothing. He's been averaging that the entire year. So people are gonna immediately say like, oh man, they let him get 21. He's averaging 19 and 10 for the entire year. So this is what he does. He can get 21 and 10 easy. He's been an all-star before. You know what I'm saying? So he's a good basketball player. This guy, Lonzo Ball, has been out for a long time. 4 for 13, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 14 points. He can get that. It's not a surprise. Giddey with 16 rebounds is ridiculous to me in regulation, 25 points. But he gets triple doubles. We know that. He runs point at the forward. Like I said, shout out to Ayo Dosunmu. He usually kills the Knicks. He played 25 minutes tonight. Huerta's out there, one of the new players, got 9 points there, 3-point shooter. Trey Jones is another good player. So they have some firepower. This is the Trey Jones I'm thinking about. Yeah. So this is the other. This is the brother to the other Jones. He has his hair braided, so he changed his look a little bit. Cut his mustache and braided his hair. He got a whole different look there, but still the same kid there. I forgot who his brother's name is, but they got Trey Jones and the other Jones. They're not the same age, but they look like twins. You know what I'm saying? Both 2-point guards there. So he's a good player too. Julian Phillips. I'm not familiar with Julian Phillips, but he got 12 points though. Take a look at Julian Phillips, another 6'8", 198-pound player. So the NBA is filled with 6'8" guys, man. And if you're 6'8", the Knicks can't guard you. So proven there, 12 points, can't guard that kid. 6 rebounds. Got a guy, Jalen Smith is also a good player. Only played 2 minutes. Jalen Smith should have dominated a game like this. But Billy Donovan didn't play him. So it's interesting how certain guys get minutes in the NBA. It's weird. So anyway, Knicks win the tip. Precious gets it, gets over to Brunson. So let's get this ball rolling here. I'm gonna leave this here with ESPN. So it looks like the Chicago Bulls going to get the first blood here. Brunson now dribbling against Ayo, crosses him over. He looks a little slow today. Kicks it back to Towns. Towns just catches and shoots it, airballs it. Mikhail gets the rebound. He's got a lot of action. He tries to give it to Towns on a no look. Towns is sliding to the corner, and Mikhail's trying to throw a no look pass, hook pass to the right. So a little bit too overzealous there by the Knicks. So bad possession. So yeah, looking ahead there, making sure that I'm live. Yep, I'm live. Josh Giddey drives, gets into space there. He can shoot it from there, and he does. Why did Precious get off him? Did you see Precious guarding him and then sealed off him? It's weird, man. Why did he do that? He was guarding Giddey, and then he started fading into the paint and just left him wide open. What the fuck is going on? Knocks down an easy jump shot there. So it looks like the Knicks are going to get a 3 here. Got Brunson over to Deuce. Deuce has it, dribbling. Deuce is going to chuck this. He gets it, top of the key now. Has no handle. Looking for something to happen there. Step back 3-point shot. He just launches a bullshit shot and it goes in. So thank God for bullshit. Knicks are up by 1. Bulls coming down there. Josh Giddey now, top of the key, going against Brunson. Just drives around him. Kicks it out to Kobe White. Gets it to Vucevic for the top of the key 3. And it's just kind of a wasted movement. Josh Giddey had a layup all the way to the basket, but he's so focused on making that 3-point shot go. So Brunson has it now. Looks like the Knicks are going to go up here. Brunson comes around the screen, gets into the mid-range, gets it over to Cat. Cat turns and throws up a bullshit shot, and it goes in. That off-balance hook shot to nowhere, I don't like it, but it went in that time. Lonzo Ball to Vucevic, over to Giddey now. So Giddey and Lonzo Ball running the show. They go Lonzo Ball wasting his time there with these jump shots, and they're going to call a legal screen. Definitely too much action there by Vucevic on that screen. So he's not complaining. He definitely did something there, trying to keep Brunson off balance there. He bumped him. Yeah, definitely clearly a legal screen. So they're just showing Karl-Anthony Towns there with that floater. That floater is bullshit. He catches it and he just threw it up. Like, told God, please get a hold of this. So the Chicago Bulls are kind of unraveling here. Looks like the Knicks are going to get a nice 2-possession lead here. Still plenty of time on your clock. Is about 2:37 or so. I'm still waiting for that play to materialize. Here goes Brunson coming across the timeline, left-hand side. Ayo is on him. Towns is coming over, setting a fake screen, gets it over to Mikhail, top of the key. Back to Towns. Towns fakes the 3, drives hard, loses the ball, fadeaway jump shot, all erratic, but knocks that down. Very erratic move there. Shout out to Fat Joe. Fat Joe said that Karl-Anthony Towns is the best offensive player he ever seen in his life. Jesus Christ. Vucevic now driving, gets popped out by Precious there. Deuce with the ball. Deuce fast break all the way to the basket, throws it to God, misses it, taps it out. Mikhail to Brunson. Brunson's going to hold on to it. Yeah, there's no reason to push this, man. Knicks are up 111 to 106. So Brunson setting up a play is the right thing to do. Got Towns, look like he wants to set here for a 3. Nope, gets it on a drive. So, I mean, like I'm trying to tell you, if Towns is not going to shoot that 3, he's looking to force his way running to the basket like a freaking blind deer in a freaking deer in the headlights on a highway somewhere. Jesus Christ. Just erratic. I'm doing too much complaining this year. Like I said, it's not really fun this year to watching these Knicks because I see so many things that's wrong that we just can't. I don't think we're gonna be able to sustain this in the playoffs. I just don't like it, man. But good effort there by Precious down. I like Precious. I like what he brings. I like what all of our players bring to the table, but I don't like how we're meshing it together. And Lonzo Ball, another bullshit turnover there. He caught the ball and he just threw it out of bounds. He didn't secure the pass. He just literally threw it out of bounds. It's almost as if he's throwing his game. That's like 4 clear plays where he just threw the ball away. So now you're going to give the Knicks a chance to really get this lead up. So I can see it's going to get to 113. Brunson over to Towns now. So Towns catches it, jab step to nowhere, throws it up, and it goes in. So now we got Karl-Anthony Towns kissing to the crowd as if he's kicking ass. He looks crazy. He looks totally erratic. It doesn't look like we have control of the game. Nobody looks like they have control of what they're doing. But somehow that shot goes in. He kisses his hands to the sky. And the Knicks are cruising right now. Got 1 minute and 55 seconds. Still plenty of time, but the Knicks are cruising right now on basically a 3 possession game now. I believe it's a 7 point lead, right? 7 point lead. So that's 3 possessions there. So we're talking about two threes and then you got and then a free throw, right? So the Bulls, they very capable to hitting two back-to-back threes and then getting the fast break layup. And Tom Thibodeau's very capable of not calling a timeout in those situations. But right now, with a minute and 55 seconds, we're asking a lot of this team to do that, man. So I think we might have had this win here. It's an overtime. It's a little bit of annoying that we had to get to this point in order for that to work. But hey, right now on the clock here, we got Vucevic with 21 and 9 still. You got Alonzo Ball 14 and 4 and 4. He's the one you want to blame on Chicago for this loss today. Like I said, 3 straight jump shots in regulation that could have put the Bulls up if they would have made better possessions there. And just now he caught the ball with like his knuckles kind of, and then he just like shoved the ball over and threw it out of bounds. Like if a guy's doing that, you got to take him out. There's no reason for Alonzo Ball to be out there making plays like this. But if you look at it, he only has one turnover. He only is credited there for one turnover. But he clearly, as he like I said, I counted 4 plays that all was his fault here down the stretch. David Lello's already celebrating. So here we goes. Got Ball here. Ball did throw a nice pass to Vucevic there at the regulation. Vucevic to the corner. Wow, this white kid here, Matas, going between the legs there, gives it back to Vucevic. Vucevic with the pro move there, fadeaway jump shot on the lane. To have Matas in there at this point is ridiculous also. I don't know if guys are in foul trouble and stuff. Taking a look, I don't really see anybody in foul trouble with Chicago, so I don't know why Matas is out there. Cat sets a screen on Brunson, jump shot, give it to me. No good. Here comes White. Got a minute and 30 seconds here. White, the crossover, behind the back, trying to get something going. Faked the 3-point shot, and he blew his way to the basket. Good play by White. Finally got activated here. Sure took him long enough. Sometimes I feel like these games are thrown too a lot of times. McHale has it. Knicks are in on possession here, so they don't need to force nothing. 113 to 108. Do the Knicks need to score? Yeah, scoring will be nice, but right now we really need to make a quality shot. No forcing nothing. It goes Towns right there, forcing the bullshit, trying to throw no-look passes at the end. We're not up by 20, bro. Right now is not the time to be faking and throwing no-look passes to guys. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. So he fakes a 3-point shot and throws a no-look pass under tough defense there and throws it right out of bounds. Unreal. So it's 113 now. So it puts Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat now. Can they catch up? And there goes the 3-point shot. Kobe White has been activated. What took Kobe White so long to get activated? So 2 back-to-back jump shots there. 5-0 run there by Kobe White. Brunson now going to bring the ball up, kicks it out to Towns, gets it back to Brunson now. So Brunson is going to try to figure something out here. Again, do the Knicks need to score? Not necessarily, but at this point now, we need to make a quality shot and get to the basket there. That Brunson move there was not the move. Gives it into Deuce. Now Deuce can't create. Now Deuce has to throw it up to God. It almost goes in, for Christ's sake. Brunson dives on the basketball, and they're going to say it is Knicks ball. Lonzo Ball was the last one to touch it. But sheesh, man, Brunson cannot create to save his life, man. Look at Brunson. I mean, not Brunson, Deuce. Throws it up to God. That shit almost went in, though. Lord have mercy. But look at Brunson trying to dive on that ball. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to review that or not. Probably not. They're going to review it? No. I don't know if they could. Brunson gets to the elbow, so Brunson is looking. So Brunson just got to hold it. He don't really need to do nothing. It's a 7-point differential in shot clock. Brunson jab step, jump shot, no good. Bulls with the rebound. Wow, almost lost it. Out of bounds. It should be Knicks ball. No, it might be Bulls ball. Yep, looks like it rolled off of the Knicks play off their back. Should be Bulls ball. Got 8 seconds, man. 8 seconds is an eternity with this point total here. So sheesh. Like I said, Kobe White has been activated. So now I'm a little bit nervous now. I know I can see the time there. 8.3 seconds here. Are we going to get a timeout? Somebody's calling a timeout here. So the Chicago Bulls probably want another timeout. So, I mean, I can't look at the screen here. This is giving me anxiety, so I don't want to be spoiled. So I'm going to have to minimize this. So let me not do that. Let me bring that back up. So I'm not going to minimize it. I'll just take it off the screen. Yeah, so it's on the screen again. So I'll just take it off the screen just for my own personal viewing thing here. So I'll just keep the diehard Knicks there. So listen, man, the Knicks are in trouble, man. 8.3 seconds here with Bill, the great, Hall of Fame possible coach Billy Donovan. You know what I'm saying? They got the scores. Vucevic can score. You got Kobe White. You got Lonzo Ball can still shoot it. They got guys to pull from on this roster here to get buckets here. Right now, in overtime, 8 seconds left. You just put your best foot forward and see what happens here. So I mean, 111 to 113. Yeah, you're talking about a 3-point shot wins the game. You know, a 2-point shot ties the game, but 3-point shot wins the game. So does the Chicago Bulls decide? Do they decide to make that three? If for me personally, I think I would want to. I think I would want to extend this game. So I would try to probably blast the rim. They did a really good job on the inbounds, man, to get Vucevic that shot. So maybe they should try to do something like that again, or try to get a beeline for Kobe White to the basket. Because the Knicks haven't been able to protect. Look at Landry Shamet coming in the game. Like Tom Thibodeau is crazy. I see Huertas out there for the 3-point shot. So we'll see what they got going on here. Both teams trying to pull a rabbit out the hat here. You got this guy Delon Wright is out there again. Vucevic gets to the top of the key, trying to get Kobe White one-on-one here. So they tried to make him go around. Gets it on the Vucevic, turnaround jump shot. Oh, he did shoot it. Oh, he shot it in regulation, but a little bit too short. So I could see the vision there with the Chicago Bulls, man. The Chicago Bulls, they were trying to get Vucevic an option. Knicks were pouncing on them. Good defense by the Knicks. Got the ball to Kobe White on the second option. They were trying to get Kobe White to call around the screen to make him go shoot to the basket. But the Knicks did a good job of closing off those doors also, man. So good defense by the Knicks there at the end to close the game out. But like I said, these games like this is so weird. The NBA is not an exact science. I do get that, so if we win, a win is a win. But in the grand scheme of things, like we're trying to get to the point where we can win a championship. So people keep saying, "Oh, I think this team can get to the second round. I think team could get to the Eastern Conference Finals." So what does that mean? Does that mean that you're so smart that you could predict that? Do you get a personal trophy for that if the Knicks do good and they make it to the second, third round like you said they would? So do you feel vindicated if they do that? Yeah, I told you guys they would make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So does that make you feel good to say that? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I told you that. So I mean, that's the world that we live in. The world that we live in now is like people just want to feel validated about the shit that they say. So I want to tell you guys so many different things, but I'm not going to do that right now. But my thing is right now, just forget about what the Chicago Bulls did. Matter of fact, let's do that. Look, 16 rebounds for Josh Giddey is ridiculous, man. There's no reason for him to have 16 rebounds. Vucevic with 21 and 9, that's not the problem. Josh Giddey with 27 points. Come on, what has he been averaging in his career? This year he's averaging 12 for Chicago Bulls, man. Why does he have 27 right now, fam? So I mean, little things like that. We shouldn't, like, guys like that should not be getting off. Like, we cannot guard the forwards, and we have defensive players. We have guys that can guard. So why are guys going off on our defensive players? Matched up against our guys, we get killed every night. And I guess Josh Giddey, you could say that's Precious's guy to guard. Just based off of what they have going on there. I just don't understand because Matas a power forward? Just because he's tall? I don't know. Was Precious supposed to guard Matas, and whose job is to guard Josh Giddey? Was that Mikal Bridges? Mikal Bridges was guarding the point guard too. So, everything is all jacked up. Like I said, I know we're hurt and stuff like that, but so many different things is jacked up on the Knicks side of things. Talking about our guys that did show up today. Look, man, Precious played 46 minutes. He's a bench player. Why is he playing 46 minutes? I get it out of necessity. Guys are hurt, but where are the other guys that we can use to back up these guys? Bridges with 44. Are the other guys that we can call on? Are they all hurt? I think it's a slap in the face for Delon Wright to play 1 minute. Why put him out there for a minute for defensive purposes? We're not playing football. This is not football where you bring the defense out and then you bring the offense out. That's not how it works. This is basketball. My thing is Delon Wright has been around in this NBA for a while. He's not a world beater, but he's been around. He's been around this NBA for a while. He's like 32 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 32 years old, born in 1992. Sheesh. But he's averaged double figures in his league, 12 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So he's contributed to this NBA. And he's contributed in these stats here in low minutes, 30 minutes, 21 minutes, 29 minutes, 25 minutes, able to get double figures in scoring. You know what I'm saying? So if you get those totals up to 36 minutes per game, then you can see like a real basketball player. So I mean, DeLon Wright, he deserves to get a little bit of time. I know he hasn't played with us long, but I mean, out of necessity today, he can get some minutes. Why can't he get some minutes? So for him to play 1 minute is a slap in his face. Why even put him out there? Landry Shamet, 7 points and ones across the board. That's what he brings to the table. You know, Cameron Payne, decent backup point guard, 3 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. If you ask him for anything more than that, then you're looking at him as something that he's not. But he's also averaged double figures in scoring. I don't need to go through that because I say that almost every podcast. This guy, Hawk Porty, everybody loves him, but his numbers seem to look a lot like Jericho Sims numbers. But he should be playing also. So I mean, like a guy like Pat Combe, I know Pat Combe was dealing with injuries. You got Matt Ryan. Why not? Why can't Matt Ryan play? What is it totally necessary to play our starters 40 minutes no matter who is starting? The point I'm trying to make is Precious is not a starter. McBride is not a starter. Why are they playing 42, 46 minutes right now? Are we only suiting up like 7 guys where we don't have anybody else to play? I just don't understand. So when we're healthy, let's say that. Let's say if we're fully healthy, will Hawk Porty play 17 minutes? Will Payne play 17 minutes? Will Landry play 17 minutes? These guys, their minutes are going to be dropped down significantly. And then guys like OG and Josh, they're going to be playing the 40-something minutes. And then McBride, who was asked to play 42 tonight, and Precious asked to play 46, they're the ones that are going to play 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 11, 12 minutes in games that count. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's ridiculous. I just think this entire season has been ridiculous so far, But anyway, we got the win today, man. So, what can I say? It's basically complaining. Take a look at the Knicks schedule, Knicks standings, NBA standings. Take a look at the NBA standings. So let's just do the NBA standings like this to see how that looks right now. So we got the Cavaliers, number 1, the Celtics, Knicks, and the Pacers. Pacers, they were floundering a little bit, but they seem to be coming up now. The Bucks are going down a little bit. The Pistons are right there too, man, which is amazing. The play-in tournament, I thought it was weird. Then it's decent to have these guys in that mix there. But now you got the Bulls who are still in the play-in, Heat, the Hawks, the Magic. Any of these teams, if they are remotely healthy, it will be a tough matchup for the Knicks, man. So right now the Knicks could be in up as much as number 2. I think we'll probably stay here at number 3. We're probably not going to go up. So at number 3, playing number 3, that means that we're probably going to play the Pistons. Is that a good thing? To play the Pistons in the first round of the playoffs? I don't know. I think that's going to be a really, really tough game. The Knicks against the Pistons. And then if we get beat up by them and we make it to the next round, who do we play next? We're going to end up playing the Celtics and or the Bucks. Celtics are probably going to win. So, are we guaranteed to get to that Eastern Conference Finals like people keep saying? So anyway, that's just kind of looking at how things might go as time goes on. But I don't know, man. I just think this year just feels like a year that we just kind of just going through the motions. Our team is winning, we should be happy. It's crazy, man. It's like, oh, my wife is beautiful, you should be happy. Yeah, but she's like fucking everybody on the block. You know what I'm saying? My kids don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if the mailman is my kid's father. You know what I'm saying? But your wife is beautiful. What are you complaining about? Yeah, my wife is beautiful, so I'm winning, I guess, right? But meanwhile, she's like sleeping on everybody in the neighborhood. So I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I feel watching these Knicks. I feel like we watching these Knicks play horrible basketball. Yeah, we won, but it's been horrible. It was a horrible game to watch. It was so horrible. I refuse to do a full game watch along right now. I got to see what happens if the Knicks add some players and maybe Tom Thibodeau could fix this lineup some kind of way. We get Mitchell Robinson back, and possibly maybe another player or two. in free agency, after March 1st or whatever. If we happen to get some of those guys, then maybe I can really get into it now. But right now, it just is, this just doesn't feel right, man. It doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good right now. Anyway, Knicks win. Lord have mercy, man. I feel like the Knicks lost. Take out the Knicks schedule. Knicks schedule. Oh my God. We play the Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow. We play the Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow at 7 p.m. My God. So 7 p.m. tomorrow. That is what? Friday? Tomorrow's Friday? What the hell today? Today's day. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. So back to back at Cleveland. This is the game that I circle after we got our ass whooped in that first time we played them, because we should have beat them. If you go back to that watch along, I was talking so much shit in that game, that we were going to beat that Cleveland team, and they beat us. And they went on. Now they're the best team in the NBA, basically, right? And they're still holding that spot. So now here we go. They're definitely like in the driver's seat right now. Their team is right now they made a trade. They added extra players, man. So their rotation is going to start to get really thick, and they're ready. So it's going to be another tough game. But us showing up against them is going to be as if like the whole season they didn't play, because night in and night out, I feel like our Knicks don't know where our baskets are coming from. We just don't know nothing. I feel like we have so much uncertainty this year, even though we're a winning team. It's weird. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're different, man. They come out there, they know exactly where the shots are coming from. They're a well-coached team. They know what they need to do defensively to stop who they're playing against. That's a tribute to Kenny Atkinson, man. Very good coach, super underrated, man. There's all these years he's been coaching really good. Even going back to the Brooklyn years when he was the Brooklyn coach, before they got him out of there with Kyrie and those guys came through. But he's a good coach, got them going, man. So, the Knicks, I don't even think coaching is the problem too much with the Knicks. It's just really just the personnel and the coaching. The personnel and the coaching is what's screwing the Knicks up, man. I just can't put two and two together. But anyway, we got another game tomorrow, man. This Cleveland game, I don't even know if I have the energy to watch this one, man. But we'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. So it's a little bit earlier. So we'll see if I do a full watch along, for this game, man. But I definitely will be glued to this game, and to see where the Knicks go. If the Knicks are getting cracked, I'll probably call it a night. So I'll probably start this game off from the beginning, man. So full game watch along tomorrow, 7 p.m. against the Cleveland Cavaliers, if I'm home. And we'll go from there, man. So anyway, this has been Die Hard Ebro.
Ebro is a beast.
And I'll catch you guys tomorrow against Cleveland, man. Lord have mercy, what a game it's going to be tomorrow. Hopefully Josh Hart plays. Hopefully half of our guys come back and we can give these guys a good game, because we deserve – Cleveland deserves our best. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to make sure that they can whip our ass for real. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to want everybody there. They want to make sure they whip us with everybody. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Let me see what else you guys are talking about. You got Jackal just popped in. He said, damn, that could have gone either. No shit. So, Geraldine, good win. Okay. Kareem Grant in here popping in and say, well, I bet you guys saying like, damn, he did do a watch along. How come I didn't get a notification? Because I popped in with like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's why, man. So we end up doing the overtime. A game like this, man, I probably would have turned this off. If I had to watch this for 48, plus overtime, I probably would have left, halfway through the pod. Hopefully tomorrow that doesn't happen, man. But anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. It's Ebro out. Go out there and enjoy your favorite, post-game show. Everybody's going to be talking about bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But you guys love to watch it. So anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ebro out. 4 fingers to the four, tucking the thumb salute. And I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace. Enjoy the outro.
Ebro, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place, cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder.